It's on. Friday Football Fever. Brought to you by Arizona Health Exercise Equipment.
We're the Nogales High School cheerleaders, and you're watching Friday Football Fever.
Much props to the cheerleaders from Santa Cruz County, Nogales, representing on the Friday Football Fever. How's your energy, Southern Arizona? Happy Friday to you. Friday the 13th, that is, with some scary good games tonight. Good evening to you. I'm Paul Cicala. We'll check in with Ari Alexander in just a bit. Now, coming into the evening with just 3 regular season games left, playoff positioning already on the line this evening. Let's get right into it. On to Oro Valley we go with Canyon Del Oro duking it out with Sahuarito's very own Walden Grove. And in the first quarter, Canyon Del Oro's Zachary Eidenschink will break off a first down for the Dorados. And a bit later, Chicago Bears running back Kadeem Carey will be proud of his little brother here. Elijah Carey with the touchdown. CDO leads 8-zip after the 2-point conversion. Now it's Walden Grove's turn with Ty Chapman coming through with the reception. And later, the boys from Sahuarita would see Nick Flores spinning and grinning, pushing it up for the Grove. Still 8-0 CDO. And then Elijah Carey carrying the load, doing it up. He will be caught, but you might as well reward Elijah. That's exactly what the Dorados end up doing. Give the guy the ball once again. Carey takes it in for the TD to put the Dorados up 14-0 in the end. CDO pulls away for the 53-27 victory. Hey, it was senior night at SALPOINTE. Before the game, the band was also honored. Got to give props on the last home game of the year to the band. And on the field against Nogales, check out the defense of number 25, Mauro Valencia, taken down by Bijan Robinson for a 5-yard loss. Nogales trying to hang tough, but after that, Bijan Robinson is about to be breaking off a little something. Adios, amigos. Sayonara. Bye-bye. Ciao for now. SALPOINTE with the touchdown. SALPOINTE leads 7-0. And off the kickoff, how about Leo Yapis for Nogales with a decent run back, but then he will be met head-on by SALPOINTE's Lathan Ransom. After that, Josue Tapia will get the ball to Martin Rivera. Nice little pickup, but that's as good as it'd get for the boys from Nogi. SALPOINTE pulls away. Here's your final score. SALPOINTE wins big, 50-zip. The Lancers win on senior night at SALPOINTE. All right, moving on from Midtown to Stone and just north of downtown as we send things over to Ari Alexander for a big showdown. This showdown between AMPHI and PALO VERDE.
Hey, Paul, it's been a tough season for AMPHI High School with the Panthers beginning the campaign winless in their first 6 games, 0-6. But AMPHI pulled out a big win last week against Douglas. If they win tonight, that's 2 in a row. And if they win again next week, well, that's called a winning streak, and it has happened before. There's big David Watson, the Arizona commit O-lineman, and they are going to give him the ball in the jumbo package. It is his first touchdown of the year. His mom told me on the sideline, quote, "It's a fat boy's dream." 6-0 AMPHI with the lead. Panthers get the ball back, but they would fumble here, and Palo Verde's Chris Clark, number 80, jumps on it. Look at that awareness. Then Palo Verde is going to hand off the ball to Ethan Bell, and the Titans running back is going to break off a 30-plus yard touchdown run. Titans take a 7-6 lead at Friedley Field. AMPHI, though, would hit right back. Quarterback Jose Garcia going deep to Ethan Ross, and Ross is pushing it to the limit. 75-yard touchdown strike. AMPHI a 12-7 lead. But check out this run from Palo Verde quarterback Devontae Bates. Some cutbacks, some broken tackles. We are still not done with this run. Now he's going to cut back one more time, cut back again, cut back one more time, still not done, cuts back again, and he would get it all the way down inside the 5. What a play. He would eventually score to make it 13-12 Titans at that point, but 26-23 AMPHI is your final score. They have now won 2 in a row. Let's go out to Vail for Santa Rita Empire, and Empire quarterback Alex Verdugo going deep for Brandon Walker. Touchdown Ravens. They take the lead. This one would be big for Empire. Ravens on the move again. Verdugo again. To who? Brandon Walker again. Touchdown Ravens. How about some more Empire football? The little Katy Perry backpack kid dance there, not bad. Hugh Washington is going to take the handoff, and he is going to break it off 60 yards for the score. Empire puts up 76. They win 76-12 over Santa Rita.
Hey, Ari, we have a shootout in Cochise County. That's right, but I'm not talking about the OK Corral. We are talking Benson High School hosting Bisbee High. These teams were both playoff contenders last year, but this season, Bisbee came in at 2-5, while Benson was 2-4 still. Lots of pride on the line tonight as we head out to North Cochise County. And the Benson Bobcats will take the field, and how about Tony Samaniego taking the snap, and he will hit Will Wright for the touchdown. It's 6-0 Bisbee with the lead, and some fans got to enjoy the game from the comfort of the couches in the end zone, chilling like a villain. Benson setting up for the punt, and the kick will be blocked. Ramon Regalado makes a big return, and here is a gift for Regalado. Oh yeah, County Sheriff Mark Daniels was once again calling the game, and that punt block set up this play. Samaniego passes to Cedric Montoya for the Puma touchdown. Mark that. When I say mark that, I really mean it. Mark that as a 12-0 lead for Bisbee. The Bobcats want to get on the scoreboard before halftime, and Taylon Palmer throws to Nick Judd. That's a TD. It is 12-8 Bisbee. They lead as they go into the locker room. Final score, Bisbee 18, Benson 16. What a game. All right, moving on. Be a good person and say no to gangs. Unless it's a chain gang. We're talking Flowing Wells versus Desert View as the Caballeros quarterback Dylan Allison would also punt, and Desert View's Cookie Denson lives up to his name because, like a cookie, they crumble. Yes, Cookie Denson making the defenders crumble all night, but that was a decent little return. And on to the second quarter, and Desert View quarterback Gabriel Ware is about to be sandwiched by Anthony Dorado and Matthew Abrams for Flowing Wells. But Desert View's offense regroups, and Coach Robert Bonillas telling the Jaguars, let's get the ball to Oscar Morinao. This, folks, is a first down for the Jaguars. Still no score for DVHS. Back to the offensive end for the Caballeros, and check out Anthony Duran Fuma. Doing it well. Flowing Wells pulls away for the 28-14 victory. Hey, we are far from over with tonight on the Friday Football Fever. After the break, we have more with TANQUE, VERDE, and Push Ridge, and SAHUARO and Mountain View.
Paul, you got to take it easy talking about cookies and sandwiches. You're making me hungry.
I'm getting hungry, too.
I know, right? Oh, man, I could use cookies right now. Anyway, I will have Friday Football Fever's Play of the Week. Do not change that dial. Friday Football Fever rolls on, and if anyone wants to bring me a box of chocolate chip cookies, you are welcome to.
Friday Football Fever. Brought to you by Arizona Health Exercise Equipment.
Hello, this is Alonzo Trier, and you're watching the Friday Football Fever.
Hey, gotta love Alonzo Trier giving the Friday Football Fever a shout out. Basketball style. He just got back from Northern California, where he is representing the U of A Strong Pac-12 Media Day. Welcome back, my friends. I'm Paul Cicala. Ari Alexander standing by, but first, quick reminder, you can see all of the scores for all the big games on our ticker right below, and we'll have full rundowns on KVOA.com. But for now, let's get back into it, shall we? Let's head to Mountain View, hosting SAHUARO with Lion QB Jose Maria Alcala hitting Joshua hard. Nice game. And after that, Jose Maria Alcala shows he can also run the ball at QB. That, folks, is a 12-yard gain, and that will set up Varney Larson from Mountain View, and he's going to be taking it in like Flint. Mountain Lions would lead most of the matchup, but there is no quit in SAHUARO. QB Isaiah Grigsby going long to Gotti Amon-Ra. It is all good for the Eastsiders there, but in the end, Mountain View wins big, 38-14. All right, moving on from Northwest Pima County, we kick things off to the Oro Valley, and that is where we find Push Ridge hosting TANQUE, VERDE, and Ari Alexander joins us with more.
Yeah, Push Ridge is undefeated this season, coming off possibly their most impressive win of the year over Sabino. Now they get 2-6 TANQUE, VERDE coming into play under the shadow of the mountain. And we're going to start out with Push Ridge's Gavin Davis taking the punt return, and check out what Gavin Davis can do with the ball. Spins out of one tackle, then he's going to go toward the sideline, cut back. Gavin Davis 50+ on the punt return. That'll set up Push Ridge in excellent position to score, but TANQUE, VERDE's Eric Teitelbaum breaks off the long run here. That would unfortunately for TV be pretty much all they get, because Push Ridge quarterback Christian Fetsis would control this game in the air and on the ground. 15-yard touchdown run as part of a 61-0 win for the Lions. Lots to choose from tonight. We had a big boy touchdown. We had a zigzag run. Lots of great plays, some passes, defensive plays, punt returns for the play of the week. But now let's get to what we chose for play of the week. It is Devontae Bates from Palo Verde. who broke so many tackles, broke some ankles, broke my ankles. My ankles are sore right now. I'm going to need to, put them up on the couch after this game. Look at this play. I think he got every single one of these defenders in AMPHI to miss, possibly also the mascot. Breaks a 70-yard run inside the 5. Thanks to big David Watson, though, AMPHI would get the win.
David Watson representing well. It's that time of the night that we certainly look forward to the very least. We have to call it a night, but I can tell you this, no worries, because if you missed the entire show, you can still see it over and over and over again on KVOA.com.
Also, we've got bonus coverage on our website, highlights that you didn't see on tonight's show, also on social media from some of your favorite teams. And don't forget, in-depth coverage of U of A football team all online.
Speaking of, I'll have a preview of 5:30 p.m. tomorrow on News 4 Tucson, and all the highlights at 10 p.m. for the matchup between Arizona and UCLA in football. For Ari Alexander, I'm Paul Cicala. Have a positive, productive weekend filled with lots of football.
She's got a brother who's playing tonight.